Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're mulching the chicken run. Now, if you've been following along, this might seem like an odd video to do right now, but we have a pretty nice morning and we have thunderstorms coming this afternoon. The wind is already picking up. And lately we've been getting a lot of free wood chips dumped off from the local arborist. And I actually have a pile of them in the chicken run and they've been getting a little bit older, and I want to get those spread across the chicken run because that all needs freshened up. And then that'll also open up an area I can move all the fresh wood chips that they've been dumping off recently over to my storage area. I use wood chips in all the gardens and I can't quite get them all spread out right now, so I've been just piling them up so I can get that done whenever I have the time. Now, we've been spreading out some here in the gardens, and whenever I have the time I'll get the rake out and get that all mulched over. And the food forest itself gets tons of wood chips too, so we have a big pile in here and I'm going to be spreading this across the whole food forest. That's been actually helping build the soil quality. I've been covering the food forest with fresh wood chips every year for about 5 or 6 years now. So we've been stacking them up here until we need them, but we also have some over there for the homestead where the chickens are. And that pile's been there a little bit longer. And that's the pile I use on the homestead and freshen up everything over there. But right now the chicken run itself, which goes down along this line, it all needs freshened up with wood chips. And having the wood chips in there gives a really nice area for the chickens to forage around in. The bugs love getting under there and breaking down the wood chips, and then the chickens love going in there, scratching them up and finding the bugs. So we got to get the backhoe out today. And that's why we need to do this now before the rain comes and makes the ground all soft. But you can see we have wood chips all through the chicken's run here, but it is getting kind of thin out there in the back. Thanks, roosters. But it's time to get a fresh coat back there. Could actually use it all through here, so I think it's a perfect time to get these wood chips spread out. Hey, Samantha, we're coming in there and doing some work today, girl. I know, we just have the pretty rooster in here now. The other two boys left. I hear ya. Now, it's actually pretty thick in the halfling hut because we just did add some fresh wood chips in the front, but the back could use some more. Is that hawkbait? What are you doing over here? Hawkbait, hoo-ah. You're not supposed to be outside the fence. Every day with you, girl. But you can see the coloring of this pile. It's a little bit older and it's starting to break down, so this is going to be perfect to spread across everything over here. So we're going to open up the fence and bring the backhoe in, and I'm just going to start pushing this pile into the chicken run. And the girls are going to love it. It's definitely going to stir up some bugs. But it'll also open up some space that I can bring in another pile of fresh wood chips. Because we also got to keep the dump off zone open, so whenever they do have chips and they drive by, they see they have a spot to dump them. And we have a little bit of space left, but we already have a big pile in the dump off zone. So we need to move that old pile of wood chips and bring the new pile of wood chips over. Pup, enough talking. We got to get some work done. Come on, pup. Too high for you, bud. What are you doing? You getting old. Rev, load up. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, I got this old pal completely spread across the chicken run here, all the way down. They're already foraging it. Now, I tried to get it as smooth as I can, but I'll probably have to come in here with a rake and get a little bit smoother and rake it around the trees. But that wind is starting to pick up, so now I'm going to move that fresh pile of wood chips over here. And this is going to take a little bit of time. Pop. Pup trying so hard to get comfortable. We're only about halfway done, Pup. right, guys, I got the loading zone completely cleaned out. And we have a brand new pile of fresh wood chips here set aside by the poplar tree. And we also got the older mulch spread out. There's still a little bit I want to spread around the poplar tree on the other side there, but all along the back side of the chicken run here, we got fresh mulch. And it looks like the girls are enjoying it. Huh, chickens? Good. Thanks, Rooster. Hump up. Now the rain is still coming, but we haven't got it yet. So I'm gonna come up here to the mushroom coop and see what I can do to tighten everything up. I was doing some work in the pumpkin patch and I looked up here and saw the plastic blowing around. So I knew that wasn't good. Hey goats, you guys could have helped out a little bit while you're up here. Hold everything in place. Huh, Bert, you too? Oh, you must have got scared, bud. We had the ridge cap blow away. Hold on, I gotta set this bag down, it's getting heavy. Ugh. All right, well, we have some rework to do. This is what I was afraid of. I knew this plastic wasn't gonna hold up, but I didn't have any time to tighten it up. If I can get it back up into place, I'll throw some boards and just kind of strap it in. Just having these little staples in there is not holding enough plastic. And I'm also thinking about getting that ridge cap screwed in up top there, but I'm not sure if that's helping or hurting. Now, if I close off that middle gap, good job, Rufio. Is that gonna make this a worse parachute? Should I leave that open? Is that actually allowing some pressure release? I'm not sure. I'll hold off on that. We're gonna try and get the plastic back in place though. I don't want this getting all torn up. Hump up. Let's see if we can beat the rain. Good job, Rufio. Now, I probably could have saved this plastic if I came right up here after doing the wood chips, but I took the backhoe down to the pumpkin patch and we got that all spread out and got the pumpkin patch prepared for winter. And I wanted to take the backhoe all the way down to the vegetable garden before the field got wet from the rain. But if you want to see that video, make sure to check out my other channel, Whitt Acres Nature at Home, and get everything coming out from Whitt Acres. Oh, girl. Hump up. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Oh, it's raining. Raining, Pop. Come on, pup. I don't think we're supposed to get a heavy rain, so we'll just wait it out. I got the plastic pretty much wrapped all the way around. It's fairly secure, but if we start getting wind again, it's gonna blow off. I'd like to secure it some more with some boards, but we'll just wait a little bit. Huh, goats? You're getting wet. Goats aren't supposed to like rain. Go for cover. I built you a hut. You can get out of the rain over there. It's perfect for you. The chickens got out of the rain. Hump up. We'll just wait it out. I don't think I'm gonna put the ridge cap on. We're just gonna let it blow through. What, bud? You're not worried about getting wet? I wanted to get out of the rain. Those drops are cold. All right, it looks like it's blowing over. All right, I'm just gonna put some temporary support boards on the plastic to keep it from blowing around. I know the staples aren't gonna hold it, so I just wanna strap some boards, especially to the back where they overlap. And I think I'm just gonna use some of this slab wood here. Battery's dead again. I don't think I brought a second one up. Lost the bit. What's happening right now? Alright, hopefully that helps. Come on, pup, the rain picked back up. Yeah, take cover, goats. It actually got a little bit heavier. You taking cover too, Rufio? I don't blame you, bud. Finally getting some rain though. We desperately need it. Just don't want it to make a muddy mess. Just fill up my tanks. The rain isn't much of a problem, it's the wind that'll do damage. Pop. Alright guys, we got the old mulch spread around the chicken yard, and we got the new mulch brought over into the storage area, opening up space for them to dump more. And we were able to rescue the mushroom hut from getting blown away. Hopefully those boards hold the back on. I'm not worried about the ridge cap, we're just gonna let the air blow through. At this point in the construction, I really don't have to worry about the inside getting wet. I'm just hoping the wind doesn't blow it apart. Pop. Alright, that's going to be all for this one. If you guys want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Backhoe on the next one. Thanks for watching. Alright, I saw the wind blowing. I had to come out here and add a couple more boards, just one to each side. But I think that's going to have to be all I can do. Hopefully this is going to hold. Good luck, Mushroom Coop. Come on, pup.